Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Cat Beanie, welcome in. Nice to see you. See if I can get this up here. A lot has happened in my Forever World since my last stream last week. It actually wasn't a full week ago, but I've had some time off from work and nothing to do with Divergence SMP, so I've been working in this world. Let's just bring the world up here. Yeah. Of course, it's nighttime now, but this is my AFK spot for the new mob farm that I built. See if I can sleep up here. I've been thinking about long-term projects to work on. And I want to... Of course, I'm afraid to even mention it because it's a big project, and if I mention that I'm going to do it and then I don't get around to it, that would be bad. But I think I have to commit myself to doing it. I want to build the U.S. Capitol building. That's the building where Congress meets. The Supreme Court used to meet there, but I don't think they do anymore. It's just the House of Representatives and the Senate. It's a huge building. I've been doing some research into it, looking at Google Maps images and some blueprints of it. It's... Oh, did I have a good 4th of July? Yeah, it was okay. It was an okay 4th of July. Got to see some fireworks in my town. That was kind of fun. I think the fireworks last year were better, but I like the fireworks that have lots of booms. Lots of big boom explosions, and I don't think they did that as much this year. Yeah, that was good, and it got me thinking, 250th anniversary of my country. Got me thinking about doing something like this. The Capitol building, just one wing of it, is 54 meters wide and 74 meters long. The central dome is 88 meters high. So I've been doing some terraforming there. That space that I've cleared out is not going to be nearly big enough. That's not even half big enough. And also the building should go on to a hill. It's at the top of a hill. So this hill I've been cutting down is kind of counterproductive. But even then, I built that road. You can kind of see the edge of the road there. That would be in the way. So I'm thinking about it. I have to figure out how much of a footprint I actually need for it. To figure out how much space it's going to take up. But it'll be a good long-term project to start working on. This mob farm has been really, really productive. I don't know how well you can hear that, but there's a lot of dying mobs there. I'm gonna turn on a little bit of music. See if I like that. It's giving me some rotten flesh. It looks like there's a crap ton of arrows here. That's because I haven't, like, collected any of them yet. The other stuff I've collected and put in storage. So this is just stuff from, like, the rotten flesh. Everything but the arrows is just stuff that's been collecting in the few minutes that I've been AFK up there since I got set up for the stream. I've been doing some terraforming over here, cutting into this hill, flattening it out. This road, eventually I want it to go all the way to world spawn, and that's that direction, kind of. Actually, it's kind of this direction. Spider, nice to see you. It's good to have you in. This villager breeder, I've moved it. Originally, the farm part was on this side and the beds were on that side, but I switched around because the farm part extended out over onto the sidewalk. Then it was also higher up, but the trench in the middle is in the same place. You can hear lots of villagers down there. Many, many villagers. Someday I'm going to do something with those villagers. Oh, and also the crop farm that I built over here. It's been working a little too well. It got to the point where... Oh, wow! Cat, thanks for the gift membership. You are my hero. You are awesome. I'm always amazed that people actually want to be members and watch my stuff. I do have videos that are available early for members. Although, this week, not so much. Because I haven't been able to work on anything in Divergence. Which is another thing I'm going to talk about. But, so, I had a double chest for beetroot seeds and a double chest for wheat seeds that filled up. And my original thinking was, it's fine, once it fills up, then the copper golems are going to start putting stuff into this chest and compost anything that overflows the chest. Speaking of which, where'd the other copper golem go? Did he fall down here? Tell me he didn't fall down here. I had 2 copper golems, and one of them disappeared. I don't understand. I can make another one, but I'm out of wax. I have to add that to my list if I haven't already. I need a bee farm. Gotta show off my to-do list. But yeah, so I took all the... I emptied those double chests, put the stuff into barrels, and set up a filter system to separate out automatically the wheat seeds and beetroot seeds, just compost them. Because even after the double chests of seeds filled up, the copper goblins were still checking them, and it was the first chests they looked to. I don't know where the hell the other guy went. What happened to the other guy? It's concerning. I don't know. Where the heck did I put? Is it up here? Oh, no, it's not here. I keep thinking of stuff that I need to do. And I finally put up a wall of signs with stuff I can put on there to remind myself that I need to do. So, Blaze Farm, Shulker Farm, Library, Road to Spawn, Creeper Heads. I need that at some point. I want to make up banners with a banner for each letter. How did we get here? I'll talk about that in a minute. Build the capital, that's on the list. So I also need Bee Farm, and that's on the list. Right. How did we get here? That's something I've never done before. It is an advancement that requires having every effect on you at once. 34 different effects. That includes blindness. That includes darkness that you only get from setting off a shrieker or from being near a warden. It includes mining fatigue. Dolphin's Grace. Hero of the Village. Bad Omen. What's the other one? The Trial Chamber. Ominous Trial Chamber effect, whatever they call that. And Levitation. All at the same time. And I figured out that in order to do that, I'm going to have to bring a Shulker to the Overworld. Otherwise, I'd have to bring, somehow bring a warden to the end. And a dolphin, and a villager. And it's just, there ain't no way. So it is my intention to bring a Shulker to the Overworld for the How Did We Get Here advancement. I figured, since I'm going to be doing that anyway, I might as well build a Shulker farm in the Overworld. This is something I never contemplated doing because I've seen people do it, bring a Shulker to the Overworld to make a farm, and I think, well, that's stupid. Just build it in the end. It's so much simpler. But as long as I'm going to have, as long as I'm trying to get that How Did We Get Here advancement, and I need to bring a Shulker to the Overworld anyway, I might as well make a farm here. I've started setting it up over here. Oof. Because world spawn is over this way. I believe it's this spot right here. When I bring a Shulker to the Overworld, it's going to show up right here. It's crazy. Doing this, I must be crazy to even try to do this, but I'm going to try it. But I got the beginnings of the Shulker farm set up. I'm to the point where I'm ready to bring a Shulker in to the farm. In theory, I could bring one Shulker to the Overworld and get it to duplicate once it's here. Because I need 2 Shulkers to start the farm going. But I might just bring one shulker in here. And I'm gonna get it down to this spot. It's actually gonna be on a block here, hanging from the block. But I have to get it to here first. And I hope to God I set all this up right. As I was setting this up, I realized it's starting to snow. And I'm getting snow layers built up on everything. And it's going to create a couple of problems. But for now, let me go back to base. And work my way over to the stronghold and get to the end. Am I going the right way? I think I'm going the wrong way. This direction. But you see, I put a roof up over this so that I'm not going to get snow accumulating on things, and because I need to have water covering the whole farm, those water sources will freeze unless I have blocks above them. I'm hoping I built the roof high enough. Once I get the whole thing built, I'll know if I have to move the roof. But I built that mob farm because... Oh, this is way. I needed gunpowder so I could have a bunch of rockets. So I could fly around the end looking for an end city next to an end gateway. To give me a chance of bringing a shulker to the overworld. Let's set my spawn there. I still have not updated this world to the 26.2. So I still haven't been able to mess around with sulfur cubes and geysers. I really want to do stuff with geysers and divergence. But yeah, but the server's down, so I can't really do that. Alright. Let's go up through. Got a little basalt generator set up there. Oh, there it is. I think I have a lodestone set up, but I also made a line of torches that leads to the stronghold portal. At least I think this is the stronghold portal. I think this leads to the stronghold. I can't remember. Oh, shoot. No, this is the wrong one. Oh, crap. Did I make another portal for the stronghold? I thought I did, but maybe I didn't. Yeah, this is a really nice thing to be able to do. Eventually I'll want to build a nice nether hub up here. Alright, let me look in... Mapping materials. Stronghold nether portal. Yeah, that portal is from when I explored way far to the east, looking for warmer biomes. It's where I found a jungle and got some bamboo and cocoa beans. Oh, there it is. I've been sticking to exploring mainly east and west and not north and south. Ooh, subspace bubble. There's another advancement accomplished. Dig in, welcome in. Yeah, I'm a little. I have some trepidation about this. Is this going to work? Am I going to be able to pull this off? I've tried it in a creative test world, and I think it will work. I think. I guess we'll see. It's in this chest. Alright, let's try it. There's some preparations I need to make to start with. If I find a city next to a gateway, I can use a minecart to get the shulker through a gateway. And if it's not the gateway that this one leads to, if it's just some other random gateway, the shulker's going to end up on that platform. So I need to get some rails to move it. I'm trying to think. I could try to put rails underneath the obsidian platform, and then when the shulker gets there, break the obsidian platform and have the shulker and the minecart fall below. Or I could just wait till it's there and then set up the rails on the obsidian platform then. Alright. I need some rails. Which are not in this box. I need an activator rail. Do I have one of those? Activator rail. Oh shoot, I'm missing something. I forgot something. I'm not going to be able to find a substitute anywhere. I have to go back to the overworld. I need soul sand. I need a piece of soul sand. Alright, well. I'll get as much of this as I can done. And then I have to go get some soul sand. I think. Or do I have to have soul sand? Maybe I don't. Need a lever. Apparently I don't have any levers. Okay. That looks good. So that the shulker and the minecart should come up to here and get kicked out of the minecart. Minecart. Oh, that's what I was afraid of. Yeah, like that. Okay. Whoops. Didn't mean to break the activator rail. And when it gets kicked out of that, it's going to teleport to a surface within 8 blocks in any direction. So I need to make sure the only place it can teleport to is one of these bedrock blocks here. I'm going to cover everything else with slabs. There we go. Go 10 blocks to be safe. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Back to there. I was thinking I needed a piece of soul sand for where I put the lever on, but I may not need that. Worst case, if the shulker does teleport on top of this lever and stay there, I can just break the block under it and then it'll teleport. Oops. Another technique I've tried using, I've seen people use it before, is to put the shulker in a boat, put a lead on the boat, and then fly with it. I tested that with some villagers earlier this week. Put them in a boat, put a lead on the boat, and tried to fly, and the lead just breaks every time. So I don't know how, I've seen it done, I don't know how the heck they did it without breaking the lead. gas. Maybe I might be able to use a happy gas. I'm not sure I want to try that. And put the shulker in a boat and put a lead on it and attach to a happy gas. I'd have to be invisible for the whole trip. That could work, though. In fact, well, I don't think I have a gas with me. I think I went too far with that. Oh, the shulker absolutely could hurt the ghast, but it won't be aggroed on the ghast. As long as I'm invisible, it wouldn't be aggroed on me and wouldn't shoot bullets. Then the ghast should be fine. But if it was aggroed on me and shooting bullets, it would hit the ghast and probably kill the ghast. Not something I want to happen when I'm flying across the void. But yeah, I could probably make that work. That might have been a good idea. If I thought about it and brought a dried gas with me. Whoops. That should do it. Where am I going with this? Oh, good night, cat. Thanks for the gift sub. You are awesome. I'll have to find out tomorrow if this worked. If this works, I'm a genius. right. I need a crafting table. Okay. I hope the Endermen don't get in the way of the minecart. That would be a pain. Let's hope that doesn't happen. I'm undoubtedly going to need to make more rails than that. And I'll deal with that when I get there. Alright. I think I need to take a short break, and while I do that, since I'm in the end, I'll show you a special clip. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Be right back.
If the sand does not provide it, we will walk for miles to find it. We won't stop until we get one or an Enderman kicks our bum. We are searching for Elytra.
All right. Back by popular demand. I still say that's cringe as hell. Oh my gosh. Let's get this out, and some paper. I'm wondering if I make this map big enough, like a level 4, will I be able to see the central island from the outer islands and navigate with it? Well, it's kind of territory I've been in already, but because I'd like to stay close to the like the edge of the void between the central island and the outer islands. If I can't find a gateway, then I might end up having to bridge all the way across that void to here. I kind of hope it doesn't come to that, though. I'm hesitant because that's kind of the direction I've been in already. But we'll try it. What the hell? Oh, God. Gotta turn on coordinates to make sure I'm not gonna have too much of a problem here. Getting a little low. There we go. Yeah, this is territory I've been in. I want to find an end city near a gateway, if I can. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it, Diggin. I played it for you. That definitely wasn't for my benefit. Check my elytra's in good shape. There's a city. It's not a big one, but it doesn't have to be. If there was a gateway near it. I don't see a gateway. The idea of a map may not have been that great. I was thinking that the central island would be the center of the map, but it didn't work out that way. I guess it wouldn't be. There's another city. There's another city. And it looks like there's a gateway right next to it. That's perfect. That's exactly what I'm looking for. I try not to look at the Enderman. That is perfect. I was worried I'd have to, like, that it would be further away. And I'd have to bridge a really long ways, but that's pretty close, actually. That's really good. Okay, that's going to make my life real easy. Did I... Do I have a carved pumpkin I could wear as a hat? If I did, it would be in here. No, I don't. Just being careful where I look. This guy's right over there. Okay. Let's get out that. Need a lot more rails than that. If I have to go back here, I'll need to mark the spot. Because it's not on the map I made. Too far off the map. I don't know what the hell to call it. I'll call it that. So if I want to come back for another shulker, I can get him here. And put that back in here. Just trying to remember what I'm doing. Rails. I need to make rails. And if you're wondering how I'm going to move, I'm not going to move the... Guys, I'm not going to use a powered rail. I'm going to use a minecart with furnace. That's an obscure thing. But you never used one of those before. Too close. All right, this is where it starts to get dangerous. Need one of these. I need to take my armor off. I'm nervous about that. Got my hot bar. This is a part that makes me really nervous. Gonna spare one of these. Okay. Now I'm invisible. So I should be able to get really close to the shulkers without alerting them. Not right next to them, but fairly close. Whoops. Okay, now I put this down. Furnace down, and I always like to carry some extra coal with me. Use the coal, and this should push the cart along. Should push the cart. Didn't work. Hold on. Dagnabbit. Just push that. Okay, I got one. Oh, the other one teleported. Shoot. I did not want that to happen. It may make it difficult to get a second one. There we go. That should push the other one up there. Ah, I don't want that to go through. Oh well. It went in. Alright. Gonna check real quick where that other shulker went to. I think that's him up there. Right. Probably have to come back for him later. Suit up again. All right. The way home is this way. Kind of that way. I want to fly back rather than take that gateway, because I really don't want to end up right on top of the shulker. Just watching my coordinates. Looking good. There it is. Oh, lots of Endermen. I need to make... Oh, there's my ender chest. I was worried I forgot to pick it up. I need to make a piston. And another lever. Piston. Lever. How much time do I have left on the invisibility? Some rails. Lost my train of thought for a minute there. Okay. If I drink another potion now... Yeah, that's good for another 8 minutes. Need to free up inventory space. Move that out of the way. All right. Yep, we're invisible. I hope those Endermen don't block the Shulker and be a pain in my butt. Okay, I gotta break that. Don't get too close to him. Can I get him onto the... Shoot, I may have to nudge him and he's going to see me if I do that. If I do this. Okay, okay. 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 Okay, didn't get spotted yet. This out. That should have enough momentum to make it all the way there. And he got pushed out. All right, he's kind of hanging there, not knowing where to go yet, but he should teleport. Perfect. That's exactly where I need him to be. This is all coming together. Now I need to place a piston above him. Without getting spotted, that's going to be tricky. I need a piston facing down. I don't know if I could do that. Hold on a second. Grab this slab. Place a slab there. Piston. Try not to get too close. There we go. Then I'll put another block there. And then a lever. The shulker should now be in the overworld. By Jove, I think I've done it. I wasn't sure if it could be done. Oh, if I'm invisible, I should be fine. Well, if I'm close enough to touch the shulker, it will see me, even if I'm visible. So that's why I had to get in the right position where I could look up enough to place the piston facing down and not be too close to the shulker that it would see me. Because I'll keep that stuff. Alright, I guess it's back to the overworld. I know what happened to the other copper golem. I'm not sure one copper golem is keeping up very well. Off to world spawn. Oh, hey, Elliot. Welcome in. I'm sorry I didn't say hi to you yet. I was focused, man. Doing this crazy, stupid thing of bringing a shulker to the overworld. He should be right there. I see him. Okay, I have powered rail here. I'll probably use that to move him instead of using the minecart with furnace. Grab that, that. Put that back. What else do I need? I don't need these right now. I need some glass blocks. I need another lever. Seeing another lever. Oh, you did this on your world? I think this is the dumbest, craziest, stupidest thing to do. Why do this? But like I said at the beginning of the stream, I want to get the how did we get here advancement. So I figure if I have to bring shulkers to the overworld for that, I might as well make the shulker farm in the overworld. That goes in the hotbar. much time have I got left? I have no time at all. Oh, everything that dropped. And I'll avoid that in a minute. Cover that. And move in. Oh, it looks like the sun's going down. I hope he ended up in the right place. Do I have a bed over here? Okay. Oh, shoot. Doing crap like that. That's how I died in my hardcore world. That thing right there. That's what I did. That's how I died. I don't have Elytra on right now. Dummy. At least I set my spawn right there, so it wouldn't have been that bad. You just saw how my hardcore world ended. Doing that exact thing. Building a shulker farm. Forgetting I wasn't wearing Elytra because I didn't want the shulker to see me. Okay, it's in the right space right now. So I need to... Not get too close. Break this block. I just attach this side. Put that down. Break that. The lava down there. And... Okay, I got a block there. I want him to be attached to this block. Although, do I want them to be a solid block? It might have to be a solid block. I don't remember. It couldn't hurt if it was a solid block. And now break this block on the side. And he should hang from that block now. Perfect. Okay. Okay. Now close him off. All right. Is the sun going down or I don't know. Anyway, let's put my Elytra on so I don't have another spill. I don't know if the sun's going down or if I'm just... Oh, it could be that it's snowing. All right. Oh, shoot. No, 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 no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh. Wood block was a mistake. The wood block was a mistake. Now he's way the hell down there. Oh, that is so not convenient. I don't know how the hell I'm gonna get him back up here. No! No! Crap! That's a problem. I'm gonna have to bring him back. I'm gonna have to. What was I thinking? I gotta figure out how to get him back up here. It's not gonna be easy. I can't just leave him there, because as I'm setting up the part above this, whatever shulker ends up in here is going to get aggroed, and it's going to aggro. If I leave him there, it'll aggro him. That is a pain in my butt. Oh, I'm so annoyed. Alright, I'm gonna take a look here. I could have a screenshot somewhere. Actually, wait. Pause game. Let me just take a look at my screenshot of... Actually, I drew something up here. Okay. I could have used a transparent block. I could have used the glass block to hang the shelf. That's what I was wondering. All right. Okay. Still have the lever. I can always brew more invisibility potions if I need to. See if I have any dirt blocks. Grass will do. Is it nighttime? I don't want it to be snowing. Okay. I had it. I was right there. I had it, and I screwed it up. So annoying. Okay. May not be enough powered rail to do this. Okay, remember, I'm not wearing legs right now. Oh shoot, that won't work. I got around the corner. I gotta do that. Put that switch there. Go grab some more powered rail. Looks like it's getting to be nighttime now. Take a little more powered rail, and then we can try to get it back again. So annoyed at myself. I ran out of powered rail. Okay, no problem. That's fine. I need... Oh. I knew that. Okay, and we need... that. Dirt block. There. Need another lever. Okay. Got about a minute left. I'll have to drink another potion. I'll probably have to drink another potion. Okay. Oh, shoot out of the minecart on me. Pick that up. Yep, I'll have to brew some more for the next shulker I want to bring in. If I bring in another one. Okay, I think I set all that up there, so I'll just put down the minecart and he'll come in. That was foolish of me. I wasn't sure if I needed a solid block, so I just used whatever I had that was a flammable block. Wait, is this powered? It's not powered, is it? Here, another lever. Maybe a couple more. Okay. Okay, here we go. Just gotta close. There we go. Okay, okay, I think we're back now. Got it back where it needs to be. Okay, now he's attached to the side. That's good. Don't care what gets burned up. Just put the lava down. Alright, I got the block above him already. Now he's attached to the top. I don't need to do anything else. That's good. Last block above is fine. Okay. Re-equip. All right, this next part's where it gets tricky. I probably need to rely on my drawing and maybe the screenshot I have of it, because it's... I find the redstone kind of complicated because it's laid out vertically. Oh, of course I need to get the redstone to do it. My elytra on. Need a bunch of glass. Put away the extra dirt. Don't need any of this railing right now. I need a piece of soul sand. I wonder if I have to run back to get it. I could have sworn I had an extra piece of soul sand somewhere, but I don't see it. Oh, the shield? No, I don't think stuff in my hands matters, even if it's a shield, as far as the shulker seeing it. Looking for a piece of soul sand. I thought I brought everything I needed with me. And I'm not seeing soul sand. I need a piece of soul sand. This way. For invisibility, for shulkers, yes, it works the same way. As far as bringing a shulker to the overworld in Bedrock, I have no idea. It's the first time I've ever even attempted such a thing. Typical that I'd forget something. Oh, that reminds me. Something I need to check on while I'm here. I only really need one piece of soul sand, but take a bunch. Check on the chunk loader, because it's on a timer. 7 days left. Let's reset it. Now it won't teleport me back here for another 39 days. Yeah, there was really no reason to do... Now, back in the day when in Java Edition the spawn area chunks were always loaded in, it might make sense to have a farm like this in the overworld at spawn. But by default, it's no longer the case that the spawn chunks are always loaded in. And you can also use Ender Pearls in Java Edition to keep any chunk you want loaded. I gotta go down here. Gotta put the snowman in place. Oh! I'm a doofus. I put him the wrong way. He's got to go on the other side. I have some extra snow. What happened was, I'm supposed to summon the Iron Golem, not Iron Golem, the Snow Golem, create the Snow Golem so that it's standing right beneath the trapdoor. But I needed to place the head on this side. Placed it on the wrong side. And so it's suffocated in a block. I messed up. So I need to place it there. And then there. There, that's better. Yeah, I put the car pumpkin on the wrong side. Now it's right, it's hard to see because the solid block's in the way, but it's right underneath that trapdoor with the lava right above it. Now it's all closed in. That's the position I needed it to be in. Okay. Now comes the tricky part. As if getting that all set up wasn't tricky enough. Put a redstone torch. Actually, wait. Oh, shoot. I need to get some solid blocks. This. Oh no, thankfully the shulker is exactly where it needs to be. And I got it there twice. And now it's here for good. And the snowman's right underneath them. So that when the redstone activates, it's going to open that trapdoor. The snowman will start shooting snowballs at the shulker. It doesn't matter that the snowballs are on fire, because the shulker doesn't take fire damage, but it'll annoy the shulker and aggro him. He'll shoot shulker bullets down at the snowman, which get burned up in the lava. So that's just to aggro the shulker and every other shulker in this farm at the same time. Put block there. I hope I have enough redstone dust for this. soon as I place this torch down, the trapdoor will open. They're going to make noise for a while, but... Okay, let's see. What's next? Okay. Not sure how to do that. I need a top half slab there. So if I put... Do I have any slabs? I don't have any slabs. Dang damn it. Give me a slab. It used to be fire hurt shulkers in Bedrock Edition. It never did in Java. They've fixed that now so that shulkers do not... sorry, fire does not hurt shulkers in either version now. Okay. So I need a slab there. Actually, no, that's not right, is it? Just slab there. And then I need a repeater. Facing this way. Ah, crap, the sun's going down. Then I need a full block. There. And there. This part's really complicated once I get done. There's just a lot of repetitive placing glass. Repeater there. Then I need redstone dust here. Another block there. Redstone dust. That. Piece of soul sand there. Comparator there. And a lever. I need a lever. Right on top of the soul sand. That should do it. I'm going to put that stuff away on the theory that this lever is the last piece of redstone I need for the moment. top of that. That shuts the trapdoor. And the Shulker will stop being aggro and calm down. I'm going to have a timer up here. This is the top of the farm right here. Hopefully that roof is at least 8 blocks above this. I think it is, but I'll have to double check that. But I'm going to have a timer up on the roof, and what's going to happen is it will periodically open that trap door for a while and then close it for a while. It does that because when a Shulker duplicates, the duplicate Shulker will not be aggroed at the snowman. I need this guy to calm down and then re-aggro again to aggro any new Shulkers that appear. If that makes sense. Alright, now I just need a bunch of glass. Because I'm going to have glass tubes for the Shulkers to go in, 1 by 2. Shovel on me? I'll worry about that a little bit. I need to clear that stuff out, but I can wait till I get to it. Just trying to see if I have my notes anywhere. Yeah. I'm going to build these up to the level of the feet of the snowman. To start with, and then you see how I have buttons here? I'll have buttons on the inside of these tubes there. So that I don't end up with any Shulkers teleporting to where they're level with the feet of the snowman. I'm not sure how much that matters, but I was told to do that, so that's what I'm going to do. I've seen a lot of different versions of Shulker farms. I don't know if this is the easiest one to build, but it's one where I understand more or less how it works. Whereas a lot of Shulker farms use a bunch of scaffolding. And it's hard for my pea-brain to understand the structure of those farms and how they're supposed to work. In Bedrock Edition, I'd use a farm based on a design by Prowl that is much simpler than this and really effective. It doesn't work in Java because Shulkers can teleport to a lot of blocks in Java that they can't teleport to in Bedrock. I should check. Okay. Set up my replay mod recording because I might want to do a time lapse of this part of things. Especially since I don't think I'm going to get done with this whole thing tonight. But I do intend to stream again Thursday, 2 days from now. More stuff in this world. I have that long list of stuff to do even after I build the Shulker farm. Probably want to be doing something in the Nether next time. Maybe collecting wither skeleton skulls so I can get a beacon. Maybe trying to collect more ancient debris, because I do not have everything netherite yet. I was thinking about Independence Day. There's a movie out now called Young Washington. I'm a little nervous about what I see with the trailer. I have reservations about it being any good. Because I don't know that it depicts Washington accurately. Just based on what I see in the trailer. It may be a matter of, taking a little poetic license, because the real George Washington as a person may not make that entertaining viewing, because he was famous for being incredibly stoic. The man never smiled. And that, was partly because for most of his life he had terrible teeth. He also was very soft-spoken. It looks like I have a zombie. You are not wanted here. Go away. Wonder if I should go sleep. See if I can sleep it off before the zombie shows up. He was, and it's like, you know, there's no recordings of George Washington what he actually sounded like, but I think it's likely he had a Virginian accent. If you've ever seen the movie Gettysburg, the way Robert E. Lee is depicted in that movie, the way he talked, I feel like that's probably closer to how George Washington sounded. It's very soft-spoken, and it was said that when he gave his first State of the Union address, well, not State of the Union, first inaugural address, when he was first elected, he addressed a crowd in the street from his balcony window, and nobody could hear what the hell he was saying because he was speaking so softly. So he's not the kind of guy, going back to that trailer, he was not the kind of guy that would shout orders at his subordinates, because he just would never raise his voice. I don't think he's physically was capable of it. Some more glass. Grab that junk. That stuff. Oh yeah, to your question, which I don't know how long ago you asked that, but yeah, in Java Edition, shulkers can teleport to scaffolding, but they can't stay on it. They'll teleport to the scaffolding and then they'll try to look for a place to teleport away to. So you can use scaffolding in theory to get shulkers to move, to migrate from one place to another. I think that's the theory behind using a bunch of scaffolding for a shulker in a shulker farm. But this shulker farm doesn't use scaffolding at all. Oh, was he louder with giving orders? Likely not. He would have subordinates to do that for him. You could have more junior officers to shout orders for him. I think he probably wasn't physically capable of speaking, like shouting. I knew a guy once, like a former college roommate of mine, that was like that. He was physically not capable of shouting. I don't know if he had some kind of a childhood illness that screwed up his vocal cords or what the heck it was, but could not physically shout. Check here real quick. If I go up 3 more blocks. Okay, I have to go 4 more blocks up and then put buttons. Oh, that's another thing I gotta remember to add to the list. I want Swift Sneak. I could speed up this operation a little bit if I had Swift Sneak 3. When I raided Ancient City in hardcore, I didn't want to spend a lot of time in there. I went in there long enough to get Swift Sneak and got the heck out. I could spend more time in it raiding Ancient City. Oh, it's back to the how did we get here achievement advancement. I need darkness as one of the things. I need to have that effect, which probably means I'm going to have to bring a warden to the surface, someplace where I'm going to try to get that advancement. Because I either get darkness from a warden or from setting off a shrieker. This is nice, the music. I haven't had the music on in a very long time. It's nice to hear that music again. Very nostalgic. Yeah, I can't move the Shrieker. I did do it. Was it season 3 of Divergence? That I moved a warden to underneath a village. And miraculously did it without dying. Even once. So I know it's possible to do. Oh, I ran out of glass. It's dark out, too. I calculated that I needed 111 stacks of glass blocks. I'm pretty sure I brought enough with me. No, that's all that glass. I need to scaffold up higher. Okay. Where did I leave off? I'm not sure where I left off. Oh. I can't help but feel like I missed a spot. Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. Can I mark where I was when I go off for more glass? Yeah, I could have done that. I could have put a torch down. That would have been smart. Next time I'll remember that. Somehow I get the feeling I'm not going to have enough glass. Because I've already gone through one shulker box, I'm into another one. Oh, you know what? I am not going to have enough because I should have had more than 4 shulker boxes full. 111 stacks. If I only brought 2 shulker boxes plus a little bit more, I only brought half of enough. What I need. I have more back at base. I don't know if it's quite enough. But I have librarians. Most of the librarians back at base sell glass. And I go back, I go up one more block and then place a lot of buttons. I think I'm gonna go too much longer tonight. I will not finish this tonight. I'll probably work on it in my own time tomorrow, off stream, because it is going to be a lot of placing blocks, placing glass. That's most of the rest of the farm, other than getting another shulker here from the end. But now that I've done it once, I have proof of concept, I should be able to do it fairly easily the second time. This is not my normal time to stream. My normal time is Thursdays, not Tuesdays. But because Divergence SMP server is not, we're not able to get onto it. I couldn't make any videos this week. So I have nothing, I have no recordings to edit to put up more videos. So that, of course, that means I'm not going to have any more videos out for a week or so. The only content I can do is more streams. There's the spot I missed, right there. That's where I left off before. I thought I had just one block to place in that spot. In my base on Divergence, I had that forge built on a lava lake. I wanted to test out the new geysers and try and put a geyser underneath the lava lake, see if I could get like fountains spewing up above the lava. That would have been a cool effect. I may not get that chance. if Divergence SMP goes to a season 5, like right away, I don't know. I don't know what I don't know what I plan to do. Is it possible to fix? As I understand it, the problem has to do with a bug that happened with the Chaos Cubed update, the Chaos Cube drop. So it's Mojang's fault, and they have to fix the bug, or we won't be able to use the server. I'm not optimistic about the bug. It's recognized that, yes, it's a bug. Mojang recognizes that it's a bug that they need to look at, but who knows how long it could take before they actually can fix it. Really dark here. Just want to finish this level. Zambi over there. Oh, shoot. Oh! Nope. Does that horse have a saddle on it? I don't think I have a saddle on me. I'd love to save that horse. Hold on. Grab a lead. Grab a lead. I got distracted. Squirrel. I want that zombie horse. I need a fence post. I need to get the horse into cover. Not get blown up by a creeper. Come here, buddy. Just leave you there for now. Leave me alone. Trying to get sleep. Now there's a spider after me. Keep getting interrupted. I have to see if I have some horse armor someplace. Stuff away. That stuff away. Killed Fred? Oh, sorry. Well, he started hitting me. I didn't want to kill Fred, but he started hitting me. Take these buttons. We're cool, right? He's got some kind of enchantment on him. No idea what. Sure, the horse is okay. The horse is okay. All right. Heard some footsteps making me paranoid. It might be up here. I think there was a zombie up here. Yep. Oh, get out of there. Got my scaffolding. Okay. I need many, many buttons. Many buttons. Gotta do this one layer at a time. This. Yeah, spicy spider, that's right. Not sure how to do this so I don't miss anything. Just have to be careful, I guess. Okay. Whoops. I'm sure I'm gonna miss a spot or two. I probably should have used some block other than glass for this level to put the buttons on. Less chance I'd miss one then. Hope I don't have to make another one of these anytime soon. Okay. I think the theory behind these buttons, as I mentioned, is shulkers won't teleport to this level, which is right at the same level as the snow golem's feet. And if they're at that level, they might not shoot the shulker bullets like up or down. The other issue is shulker bullets that they do shoot that go up or down in the shaft. If these buttons are here, the shulker bullets should not like pass up through this space. If they did, they might get stuck in that space at the level of the snow golem's feet. I think that's the point behind these buttons. I'm not 100% convinced it's necessary, but it doesn't hurt to do it. I think that's it. That's just about the right number of buttons. Okay, so all I have to do now 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7. Wait, no. 8, 9. Yep, this level. So I gotta go up 9 more blocks with all of these glass tubes. So they're all at this level with the soul sand above it. But I think I'm gonna do that like later, off stream. I think I've done enough for this stream. And also, I may be running out of glass. I may have to go on a run to get some more glass. Yeah, because I'm not going to have enough glass to finish. Not even. Hey! Sorry, but you got to go. You're going to be like that. Jerk. spider is a big meanie. But yeah, finish those columns, cap them off with slabs over the openings, so it's all flat one level. Set up the redstone timer circuit on the roof, and then flood the whole roof with water streams going down the sides. Then bring in a second shulker. Get it to teleport inside to one of those tubes, and it's off to the races at that point. Hopefully this roof is... Oh, I should check that really quick. Should be able to check that. Is the roof 8 or more blocks above the top of the of this farm? Oh, that was the end of it. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. Good. That's high enough. Shulkers wouldn't be able to teleport to the underside anyway. They'd have to teleport to the top, and the top is at least 10 blocks up. That's too far for them to teleport from any of these shafts, so the ceiling is good. I need that ceiling there so that none of the water streams freeze. That'll do it for today. I'm done. I'm gonna go in and run for more glass and finish this up. Maybe put together a time lapse for Thursday, and I should be back here Thursday to do some other project. Probably something in the Nether, a blaze farm, getting wither skeleton skulls for a beacon, something. I don't know. I'll think of it. I'll figure out what I'm gonna do, and I'll be back next time. All right, guys, thanks for coming in, and I will see you hopefully in a couple days.